Do you play as a real manager? Do you do a road to glory? I don't know. There's plenty of teams that you can actually select from. We are looking at the best teams you can go on EA FC in your manager career mode, but as a road to glory. Let's get on into it. Guys, it's Goalazio here. Welcome back to another video. We are looking at the best road to glory teams in EA FC24 that you can do in your brand new manager career modes. Let me know if you have any recommendations in the comments, but let's get into my first one. Let's get into our first one. It is AFC Wimbledon, but a lot of you thought I was going to go with Wrexham. We'll talk about them later. But anyway, AFC Wimbledon, the reason I've actually gone and picked these, I love their kits. One of the things I just pick with Road to Glory is because usually they are random sides. It's just making sure they got a nice kit. I love the blue, I love the white, and it's Football Manager on the front. Anyway, right, domestic success is quite important and the youth development is critical. So if you are looking to do a Road to Glory and get some investment into your youth side, this is the team to actually do it. A little bit of a budget, just under £2 million, but hey, you know what? You're probably going to invest at least half of that, maybe even $1 million of it into your youth development. And of course, we do have high financial side risks because it's become very difficult. Of course, we cannot forget about this. AFC Wrexham. We have to do a road to glory with them, of course, being Welsh, and of course with the new takeover. They do have around that £3.2 million to actually spend, which is just absolutely incredible. Domestic success is super important, so you are looking to get promotion within that first season, probably through the playoffs, but this side is one of the better sides. If you just have a look, throughout the entire League 2, they're one of few. I think actually the only two-star side in that league, so they are substantially better than anyone else. So you're going to have a nice little easy run on that. But the brand exposure is super important. You don't have to put too much in your youth development. So the big thing with this, you can sign exciting players from a variety of teams straight into this side and not worry about objectives. Right, we jump up to League 2. I still count League 2 as a Road to Glory side. We are looking at Stevenage. Stevenage, I've got about 1.8 million to actually spend, but one of the reasons I've actually considered these side is because there is nothing much from the board expectations. So go in there and actually enjoy a solid career mode. The mad thing is, compared to Wrexham, they got a lower rated side, which is going to be a tough career mode by itself, and you should be able to have a really good challenge compared to some career modes. A lot of Road to Glories are super easy to kind of take advantage of and enjoy and start winning games, but this one is going to be a bit difficult, and you've got one of the smaller budgets in the league. Right, okay, we are going over to Germany for our next one. We are looking at 1860 München. They are currently in Liga 3 in the Bundesliga system, but we are looking at a team which is going to be really difficult to try and get promoted, and their actual board expectations are super high. So you're going to have a really tough, strong career mode. Some decent kits as well, can't deny about that. You have a little bit of money to spend, around 2.4 million, but that brand exposure, financial, youth development, and domestic success is super important in this. So you have a lot of board expectations to really try and meet and hopefully get off to a really brilliant start. But anyway, good challenge to actually consider in career mode. Right, okay, so this is kind of touchy whether it's a Road to Glory or not. We are in the Serie A. It's one of the lower end teams in the league, but it's a team that used to be in the Serie A right at the many years ago. Sampdoria, one of my favorite teams a few years ago. I used to love watching in the Serie A, but the thing with this is another team which is an absolute challenge to start off with. Lots of board expectations to consider. Domestic success is critical. Continental success is quite low, but you are trying to get promotion straight away. Brand exposure is medium, financials high as well, and youth development is medium. But one of the reasons I kind of picked this side as a Road to Glory, it is a bit, is it not, is the budget's around 7.2 million. So you can actually manage that and have a bit of youth going on, a bit of few players coming in, really exciting, and you can get into Champions League football really quickly. Right, back in the England League 1 in my last but not least, Swindon Town we're looking at. One of the worst teams in FIFA, and especially in the English leagues anyway at least. And a team which you could quite easily get back to the top, which could be really exciting career mode. Lots of challenges, nice kits as well. But they are a kind of middle ground team with their board expectations. Really exciting team to give a go within your Road to Glories. Definitely want to try out. If you want to try something different, how many people do Swindon? Check them out. Right guys, they were my recommendations so far. If you are kicking off your EA FC career mode this week right now, or if you gotta wait till next week, let me know in that comment section below. But let me know any recommendations that you actually have in that comment section below right now, because I'd love to see who you're considering to do for your career modes. For me at the moment, I'm leaning towards Blackburn. I support them, so you know, it's a team that I'm going to go to test out my first big career mode. But anyway, guys, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, and don't forget to comment the team you're going in your career modes. See you later, guys.